What's going on, guys? This is Joe at Outdoorsman's. I wanted to talk to you today about the importance of using a balance rail on your spotting scope. Now, spotting scopes aren't all created equally. Most that you get these days are going to be balanced in general just by this foot right here. But in particular, we're kind of just talking about the ATX, STX, BTX system from Swarovski because you can change out the eyepieces and objectives, and that will change the balance point of the optic. I've found in my experience that if I don't have to fight gravity when using our pan head or even our fluid head, that it really helps to make for a more smooth glassing platform. So what I have here is I have the Outdoorsman's quarter 20 balance plate. This is going to fit the pan head, the micro pan head, the pistol grip, because it's cut for that Outdoorsman's dovetail there. And what I do is I get most of that rail going back towards the eyepiece because I found that these are a little back weighted, so I need to move them a little bit more forward on the head. So that's the orientation of the plate there. And then it's simply, you can see I've got this head pretty loose, simply throwing this thing on the head and finding that balance point. So just moving it slightly back and we're pretty good there. We tighten this down and now I can lightly tighten that tilt function just enough to where it's holding the optic at a slight tilted position. And then I can easily move this thing around. And now I'm not fighting gravity when I'm going to look. I try to do this with all my spotting scopes. The binos, it's kind of hit or miss which ones are going to be balanced and not, because there's one place we could put that stud and there's not really any point to being able to balance it out. But for the most part, that is going to help you when you're looking through an ATX, STX especially, because that comes a bit back further, and then the BTX as well because that's a heavier eyepiece and it's a lot more back weighted than this. So it's a really good system to have. It helps you out. We also have extended Arca rails that are just about the same length, and that will help with our fluid head as well. Yeah, so if you have any questions or if you need anything, please give us a call or find us online. Outdoorsmans.com, 1-800-291-8065. Thanks, guys.